Alright, welcome everyone to the 2021 Metroid Prime Randomizer Race Tournament. This is Losers Round 3, I believe. With Chris versus Interslice. This race has infinite speed allowed, which is going to be very interesting.
And I'm just here for a second to make sure we are ready to rock and roll live. This is a huge race. This is the third or fourth time this tournament that our competitors have met up in a head-to-head match. Also, I'm Reed Whaley. I'm one of the tournament organizers, and I am joined today by...
Sal. And
then we got Op82 and Robo Scout on tracking. We are super excited to see this race rock and roll on. Hopefully Sean will be joining us here shortly to jump into the booth as well.
Yep, and looking at the interesting name for the seed with 2 Triclopses and an Oculus. I wonder what that's gonna tell us about the upcoming race.
The double name ones have always been my favorites. They've I don't know what it is about those, but they've always brought out some of the best actual races.
Well, hopefully that's gonna be good for this race here. Looking at that seed, it reminds me of is Early Wild. Like, that's the only thing I get from that. I don't really have any experience with double seed names.
So we've had quite a few this tournament, and in the Swiss, and then in the top 8 we've had a few as well. But they've always produced some of the most interesting layouts. I don't know what it is about it, but I'm never going to complain about seeing one.
Has there been a triple, or like is that even possible?
I don't know if it's possible. I have not seen a triple yet, but if there ever is one, that'll either be the race to watch or it'll be the most jet seed in existence.
It's gonna be Thardus. I'm calling it right now.
Oh god. With a nothing on Thardus.
Yeah. The Metroid. No. Flamethrower on Thardus.
Oh, there you go. That's even better.
Biclops. That's incredible.
Alright, race time is going. Looks like we got a few seconds now. Let's see. Counting down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's rock and roll. Good luck to our runner.
Off.
Sal, I will let you rock out with it and do your thing. And hopefully, as Sean should hopefully be here soon to jump in the booth with you.
All right. You can commentate as long as you want, but if you gotta go, that's fine too. We are gonna go for space jump first here. Chris, like, messing it up a little bit, but gets it on the second try. Interslice already gets vanilla space jump boots with bombs under the ship. Vanilla space jump boots basically just means you can... I'm not sure if the item in the half pipe is in logic with space jump. But that does unlock a fair bit of things in Chozo. Okay, yeah, so the half pipe first. I'm guessing the half pipe is gonna have either missile launcher or morph ball. Oh, I see. Any item in Plaza, except for the tree. And there's Morph Ball on Grapple Ledge for Interslice with, let's see, Grapple Beam in the half pipe. That is very interesting. Okay. Oh, I see. You would get, okay, and Power Bombs. You would get Grapple Beam to get Morph Ball. I see. That's the intended logic. Looks like Interslice is making their way to the Hive Mecha, or in that direction, while Chris is getting his morph ball up on grapple edge there. No missiles, so we can't check that room. It probably has ruined in its name, but I don't really remember. Chris getting his grapple and morph ball, and a missile expansion on Hive Mecha with another missile expansion behind. So we can check a couple more things here in Chozo with those, and we can also get bombs underneath the ship whenever we feel like it. Here is Ice Beam in one of these rooms with ruined in its name. Chris getting his missiles from Hive Mecha. I didn't see what was in the morph ball tunnel in that room with the save station, but Interslice is going straight to start to get those bombs. And now Interslice is going to check the Forget Crash site. Chris gets his Ice Beam, so it's just a power bomb down, and bombs. This has been such a packed, like, couple 5 minutes that I don't even remember where power bombs were. Was that was on Vault Ledge, right? So Chris just does not check Vault Ledge, I guess. Going straight for the check-in Artifact Temple, and then can get bombs as well here. Interslice also going for Artifact Temple. I believe it was just missiles in Frigate Crash site. And it's just missiles in Artifact Temple, and both runners scan their hints, not looking at them instantly. Oh, Chris is checking them. Storage Depot A, Magmore Workstation, Ventilation Shaft, Observatory, Security Cave, Phendrana Shorelines. Alright, so Phendrana and Phazon Mines look pretty... Chris getting his bombs. Just a power bomb down now. Interslice looking to go back. Nope, going to Root Cave. With these rules, do you need everything required vanilla for the lighthouse? Because there's no out of bounds. Alright, so both runners are climbing Root Cave. Interslice is going for the Arbor Chamber. Just missiles. Yep, infinite speed is on this race, which is going to be very interesting. Chris also getting just missiles there in Arbor Chamber. And also just missiles here in the tunnel. Interslice going back to the frigate crash site. Both runners have Ice Beam now, so they can go into the frigate crash site, but opting to, or going into the frigate, Interslice opting to climb up to the elevator up here to, ooh, that's main power bombs here. Right, okay, you need Ice and Wave in frigate. Chris getting the missiles here, and probably going to go take the same route as Interslice. Going to climb up there to the elevator and will find power bombs. Interslice just has one, just has more power bombs now. Boost ball for Interslice. That's interesting. This is incredibly stacked early game. Alright, Interslice getting a PB expansion here back in Root Cave, and Chris going to get his boost ball from Vanilla Ice Beam. Interslice going to go to the worst room in the game and see what's here in Life Grove. Just missiles in the tunnel. And missiles in the X-ray location. What about the artifact? A suit. That's Varia. Chris getting a PB expansion on his way to Life Grove. Chris gonna get his missiles and his Varia, while Interslice is back on their way to Chozo. Looks like they're going to warp back to start, see what they can do there. Nope, they're just saving real quick. And gonna continue on to Furnace or Hall of the Elders. There's the Ice Beam check here in Hall of the Elders. Chris going also back to Chozo to follow Interslice. Interslice just fighting these ghosts here before they can check the Ice Beam slot. Okay, so Chris triggering the ghost fight as Interslice is getting the Ice Beam check, which is Wave. Okay, so Frigate is in Logic now, and then lots of, or like the rest of Magmor, since we have Varia, which leads to Phendrana. So actually a ton of the world is open now, which is kind of cool. But also makes it a little bit harder to figure out where the next progression will be. I did not catch what was here in Furnace, but Interslice is going for it, so it might be something important. I thought it might have been a suit, maybe? Chris getting his wave beam. Yeah, this trick is not easy that Interslice is going for. It is... Oh my, that was plasma. Okay, we have all the beams now. We are looking for just artifacts and Phazon. This is an incredible seed. That double Triclops was not joking. Wow. Interslice is just gonna go right back to all the checks here in Hall of the Elders. And yeah, that is out of logic. But still very interesting. Just missiles. That makes sense. And what about Wave? Was Wave already checked here in Hall of the Elders? Oh, right. That doesn't open up an item. That opens up the path, right? Right, so there's only 2 checks there. Chris not getting plasma yet. Yeah, it is way harder than Interslice made it look. That was really impressive, honestly. First try with the bomb jump there. Both runners are going to go fight Zoid now. They already can check what's in here. It's just missiles. And they can't escape, so this should be fine if it's only missiles. Chris did look up, so probably knows it's there. Alright, Chris beats Zoid here, Interslice right behind him. And that's Spider! That is Spider on Zoid. Okay. Chris most likely just going to go straight straight back to Furnace. This seat is great. This is excellent. I love this. Interslice getting their spider ball here, which is kind of funny after just doing that furnace climb. So if I remember correctly, yeah, this is the way to Furnace, so Chris is going right back to grab that plasma, which is in logic now, so... Just missiles saying Watery Hall access. We'll see what's in here, and Dynamo now that we have Spider. Or upper and lower Dynamo now that we have Spider. So here we have missiles in lower dynamo, and in upper dynamo we have just missiles. It would be nice to get an E-tank or two. Like, we've gotten missiles and so many progression items, but like 0 E-tanks? I don't think we've even seen one, or else a runner would have picked one up. And just missiles there. Alright, there are so many places you could go now that I don't even know where the runners are, what items the runners are after right now, what checks. Looks like Interslice is going to Magna Pool, and Chris is just going to Watery Hall, where Interslice found missiles, missiles, and more missiles. The artifacts are in like Phendrana and Phazon mines mostly. There's like 3 in Phendrana. Yeah, someone's got in the chat has got the list of all the locations. E-Tank, they're in training chamber. Chris gonna get the missiles, the last missile here, and then probably go back to other checks in Chozo. Right, so we still haven't checked Vanilla Morph Ball or any of the other items here in this Ruined Shrine or something. Oh, okay, E. That's good. That's the first one. Valid. Let's go. We have wave, so we can check the Tower of Missiles here. Not actually the missile up there, but this item here in the water, which is also missiles. So just the missiles in training chamber access and the E in training chamber proper. Wave Buster for Interslice here in the upper ruined shrine, I think. Still don't have supers, so we can't check tree. Interslice going back to the Hive Mecha series of rooms. I don't know what to call this. Western Chozo? We can check this morph tunnel here with just missiles. Alright. Chris is gonna find the items here. I believe it was Valid and Wave Buster here. Yay, flamethrower for both runners. Interslice going to Madmore while Chris gets the PB expansion here on Vault Ledge. I think it was just missiles in Vault. I didn't see anything interesting and neither runner has gone for it. Alright, so both runners are going to Magmore. Interslice arriving at the cutscene, so can check the item here in Lava Lake, I think. Just missiles. I'm sorry, I'm really bad with room names. I haven't been playing this game for like 20 years, like you guys. I hope I can get them all soon, though. It's really impressive when people can remember the exact name of every room when half of them are called Ruined. That was really strange. Was that like an invisible wall or something on Interslice? And there is our second E. In the storage thing in Magmore here. Yeah, he got like stuck in the floor or something. Interesting. Chris, I don't know what was there in Triclops Pit. Yeah, Chris not going for the check that was an E-tank there in Triclops Pit. Oh, I think that was an E-tank there for Chris, but does not get enough height there. I mean, right now we're just looking for suits and artifacts, right? We have... I guess we need the visors too at some point. Oh, right, supers. I'm stupid. That's probably the next thing that we're gonna see. Why are there so many PB expansions? But there's another one for Chris and Fendrana. Now, because we have, plasma beam, so we can phase on suit in the ice beam combo vanilla room. I don't know what to call that. It's probably got some name with a letter at the end of it. Shore tunnel. Thank you. Okay, it was just missiles here, but that's really crazy. We've got phase on at 30 minutes. Everything but supers and artifacts. And Chris does not have it. It's just Interslice, because Chris did not go for short tunnel. Probably gonna find it on his way back, though, from Fendrana. This is such a jet seed, but I want to see, like, infinite speed. Do you think that infinite speed's even going to be required in this seed? Or, not required, but, like, if we're going to see any? I know there's one for this item here, but it's way faster to just use plasma beam, so we're not going to see one in this room. Nothing there for Chris. Can check the Mama She-Goth though. Both runners bombing these blocks, gonna check. I have no idea what that item was. That was way too far away. But Chris seems to not need it. Yeah, the little glitchy Metroid is a nothing now. It's pretty cool. You don't confuse it for phase on suit and then like do an entire puzzle for nothing. Okay, so second E-tank for Chris. Interslice still just has one. Missiles for Interslice in Ice Ruins something. And missiles up the spider track. Another nothing here for Chris. Interslice going to go for Vanilla Boost Ball, but turns around. Looks like Chris might be going to get that artifact in labs. Interslice gets their nothing here, while Chris fights these space pirates to get into labs. Not sure why they would want to unlock the door after Samus murders like half their squad, but that's fine. So I believe there should be an artifact at the top of the observatory room here for Chris. Interslice is still making their way up here. So that's the first artifact we've seen so far. And I do believe that there is an item in the room that Interslice is in right now, but I think it requires supers to open a jar. So Chris is gonna get the item here in the tower. As Interslice gets their artifact here. Just missiles in the tower. So Chris is a little bit ahead in the room here, but Interslice got phase on. So I'd say we're pretty even right now. There hasn't been a ton of divergence. It was kind of just the Chozo route, and then Interslice getting phase on. So this is going to be a very interesting race. I really hope we get some infinite speed. Also, have we checked everything in Shorelines except for the lighthouse? Like, I think that's the only other place where the... I think that's where the artifact is in Shorelines. Right, so they're just gonna be looking for supers to get that artifact. Oh! What? What just happened? Just use the grapple beam to dash sideways. That is really cool. I need to learn that. There's an artifact there for Chris. And Interslice gets their artifact right after. Oh, the music here is so good. And there is supers for Chris. Interslice right behind him. Gonna get their supers right now. So it looks like we have all the beam combos except for the best one. That's unfortunate. It'd be cool to have like every item on a tracker. Yeah, that's true. Chris might not go back to Short Tunnel anytime soon to get phase on. Well, Short Tunnel was just near the Vendrana elevator, and Interslice just went to go grab it, I believe. And Chris just, yeah, decided to skip that one for now. That was really cool. The swag missile shot reflected off the wave door to break open the save station. Oh, that was really cool. And I believe there is an artifact here in the workstation for Interslice. And Chris is also going to get the artifact here in storage. Okay, wait, what is this called? Oh, no, this is an E-Tank. I thought that the artifact was at the THARDIS room. Where's the... Oh, quarantine monitor. Huh. I thought that the artifact was in quarantine monitor, but I mixed up names, of course. So, Phazon is not on THARDIS. Neither are any artifacts. Looking a little bit bad for Chris right now. So mines isn't gonna have a ton of stuff. It's just gonna be a couple artifacts and possibly a visor or gravity or something. So the best thing that the artist could have right now could be like a ice spreader or a visor, because it doesn't have phase on. This is pretty bad for Chris right now. And there's the artifact for Interslice here in phase on. So that's 4 for Interslice and 2 for Chris. I'm pretty sure that there's just 6 artifacts right now. Or each runner needs 6 artifacts to open up the artifact temple. Interslice doing the trick that some people find easy and I find absolutely impossible to skip that fight trigger. And Chris defeating Thardus, and we'll see that there is an E-tank on Thardus. At least it's not a missile. So, if Chris goes to Magmore now, out of, or Chris has supers, so maybe could get the Shorelines artifact and then go right to Magmore to get the artifact there. Maybe we'll go through Shore Tunnel. But, no, not going to Labs. Going back to Shorelines. So it looks like Chris is gonna get this artifact here and hopefully goes back to Short Tunnel. And I do believe that all of the artifacts are accessible for Interslice right now. Oh, where was Thermal? Security access A. What room is that? Okay, artifact here in vanilla flamethrower. Chris is gonna get missiles here. Is near Shore Tunnel, so. Oh, with the little, like, computers behind it? Or, oh, no, the one with the item. Yeah, okay, I know what you mean, sorry. Chris does not go Short Tunnel. Interslice with just one artifact left. This is not looking too good. Where is the remaining artifact? Oh wow, Chris saves falling off there. I'm gonna guess X-ray. Okay, an E-tank here. Oh, lighthouse. Okay. Interesting. Oh, Lenofis. Thank you for the raid. This is the 2021 Metroid Prime Randomizer race tournament. This is losers semis with TheGingerChris versus Interslice. We've had an incredibly jet seed. Interslice is about to collect their last artifact. Got Phazon in short tunnel, and Chris had a couple chances to check short tunnel, but did not take them. And now Interslice is just going to go straight to the artifact temple to final bosses. Thankfully, there's a save station right here, so we can just warp straight to start. Yeah, so right now we're looking at Chris trying to find Phazon. It's not looking great. As we see Interslice just going straight to final bosses, we're gonna have to have Chris perform a miracle for this to be anything more than kind of blindly bumbling around as Interslice is fighting final bosses. Definite respect for the going fast plays, risky plays with the items that he had. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that anything not previously discovered is not banned from the rule set of this race. So some arbitrary code execution would be kind of the only thing saving Chris here. Yeah, possibly a good idea to have Interslice audio now, so we can get the really good music. Wait, there's a way to warp to the final boss in Fusion? Okay, I'm gonna have to look that up later on. Interslice beats Ridley real quick. On their way to EXO now. Supers were in Farfendrana in a grapple beam check near what's it called? Gravity suit. Gravity chamber. Oh wait, it was just in gravity chamber proper? Interesting. Kind of unfortunate we're probably not going to see any infinite speed today. Maybe another race will will have infinite speed as a runner's agreement. Imagine Grand Finals has infinite speed and then like both runners have to do it for some reason. I don't know. I like infinite speed. Okay, so EXO for Interslice starting out with Wave and then Power Beam. Okay. That's nice. Although this is Subchamber 1, but misses the super as well, just rears back before it hits. And we get instant Ice Beam in the next subchamber for Interslice, which is really nice. Let's see what we get next. I think Interslice is going for a snipe here before EXO changes. And, back to Wave. Gonna give Chris an extra 15 seconds, perhaps? Yeah, infinite speed, it doesn't seem like it should work at all. I'm not even sure exactly how it works. What I was told is that Samus becomes in like every position at once or something. I don't know if that's 100% accurate. E in the mining drill laser check. Another ice beam for Interslice, that's good. And a flamethrower, or plasma beam, not flamethrower. Although it would be funny if Interslice used flamethrower. Okay, a wave beam and then a power beam for Interslice. I believe we're onto the last subchamber now, so anything goes. Interslice is hoping for some ice beam and some plasma beam. And immediately gets wave, that's the worst. does commit missiles to Wave Buster, which, you know, make the best of the situation. Maybe we can get a flamethrower. No, just charged plasma shots are enough damage. And we're back to wave. Oh, no, power. Never mind. Okay. This should be the last phase for Interslice as we have... Nope. Okay. EXO did not want to die from Plasma Beam, I guess. EXO wants to die from Wave Beam. And that's EXO for Interslice. Moving on to Essence. There's pretty much no chance for Chris anymore. Just gonna find an artifact here in Phase on Mine. So that's the last artifact for Chris, but just did not find Phase on. Infinite Speed is in Echoes? I did not know Infinite Speed was in Echoes. Essence being a little bit difficult for Interslice. Going straight to X-Ray. But is now laying another pool in thermal visor mode, so hopefully can get some damage. Chris warping back to start. Has everything but... I almost said phase on beam. Has everything but phase on suit right now, which is a little bit unfortunate. It was... Phase on suit was just a couple rooms away every time Chris was over in Magmore, but never decided to pick it up. Essence is on the X-ray phase for Interslice right now, so it's going to be a tad difficult to damage. Yeah, Interslice did do a good job there on that invisible X-ray, and GG's. Interslice finishes with 102.17.01. I'm not sure if that's the official race time, but there we go. Hopefully we can get our runners in the booth here soon so we can talk to them about that almost under an hour seed. That was kind of incredible. Welcome.
Hello.
That was interesting.
It sure was.
We got flamethrower, and Chozo had basically everything.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can get Chris in here soon. Sorry?
I felt pretty good about my routing once I got various suit. That was pretty nice to get early.
Yeah, you were really good. That was, both players did really good. Oh, welcome.
Hey, yo.
Hello, GG.
GG. So, where was Phase on then?
Short tunnel.
Oh, wow. I walked right past it. Oh, it's going to hurt.
Oh, no.
Multiple times.
Because of the way I routed, I ended up just banking on the fact that Phase on was going to be in mines. And as I was coming out of Fendrana, I done Warrior Shrine, Upper Fiery Shore, and then decided not to kind of double back into Shore Tunnel. I really should have. But I was just expecting Magma to be pretty dead, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, it was a kind of necessary gamble with the speed of the item collection in this seed. Unfortunately, did not pay off though.
I find when you get all the beams really early like this, phase on suit usually isn't late then.
True. Nah, like I spent a lot of time in Chozo because I done reverse Chozo, got all my beams, but I had no E-tanks, and I really didn't want to progress into Magma until I got at least a tank, and didn't get it until basically my last check of Chozo before leaving. So to make up the time, I just went very, very kind of aggressive on skipping a bunch of things because the artifacts all routed nicely so long as Shorelines wasn't the super locked one.
Yeah.
It was. And then I just banked and went, well, I guess we're full checking Findrana and hope supers were here. Got supers. And I was like, okay, this isn't too bad. But no, that hurts.
What was that like grapple dash that you guys did in the like Forest Fendrana room that's like a tower kind of thing? Where you like locked onto grapple and then you like dash sideways.
Yeah, so basically, whenever you're locked onto something with either like combat visor, scan visor, or even the grapple, you can still input a dash. So you can strafe while grappling until you're in the air. So if you grapple and input a dash at the same time, you can you can combat dash off it. The only problem is you don't have any control once you're in the air. So if you mess it up, you're going whatever direction you input.
I had no idea that you could do that on a grapple input. That's crazy. Does it just like acts the same as a combat visor like log on?
Yeah.
Yep.
Only ever so briefly though.
For like the analog press. I think someone in chat said that it only works with when you analog press.
Yeah, I guess. I've never tried. I actually can't think how I do it. When you actually start to think about how you actually process things, you're like, maybe?
Perhaps.
But no, my early game for that seed was terrible. Like my fingers are still cold. Like I have not heated up at all. So I messed up SGF several times, and then messed up the scan dash to get Morph Ball several times, and had to do the R jump back up. Oh, it was not a good. It was a very tilting beginning.
Oh, I felt pretty good about my beginning.
You recovered pretty well though, because the middle section that was incredibly even.
Did you get Vario suit right away like I did?
Yeah, as soon as I got the ice beam, I made the decision I was going to go up into the back of Chozo and just work my way forward because I only dipped into Hive Mech at that point. So got Varia, knew that Varia was locked behind Spider, so I decided to get the Spider Ball as well, and discovering Wave and Plasma on the way, so I collected those. And then it was at that point I was like, I kind of want an E-tank before I continue, and routed to the front of Chozo to go into into Lava Lake elevator.
Yeah,
But
I
it
knew
cost me
Wave
so
had
much
to
time.
be. I knew Wave had to be in Chozo somewhere with that various suit placement.
Yeah. No, that's what it was. I knew that Spider had to be close because of the plasma placement. I think it was. Or
Oh, right.
I think that's
I
what tipped me there.
I guess I don't know if that's standable to get up to Life Grove is like in logic, but if it isn't, that would require Spider too.
I don't think the standable on the Spider tracks is beginner logic. I know that the using the tree to NSG jump up is beginner, but the actual Spider track itself, skipping that, I think is intermediate or something.
Okay.
So I think that might have been the actual tell. Yeah. But no, silly seed. My mistake, I guess. It was my fault missing the phase on. Because at that point, I would have routed a lot quicker, I guess, to my artifacts. I started like stopping off in various bits and bobs, checking for phase on. But
Yeah,
GG.
GG.
GG's.
Well, I think that's all I have about this seed.
All right. Thanks for that. That was really, really fun to commentate and watch. Thanks for the awesome race. Follow these runners, seriously. They're doing such a great job.
Thank you for commentating and our
Yeah.
trackers.
Get following the crew that supported the race, commentary and trackers.
Just follow everyone.
Yeah, follow everyone from the tournament. Just spam all their links. But no, it looks like you're going up against Gunner in the losers finals, and then off to face Dino, whoever progresses from there.
This is the what semifinals? Or
This was
quarterfinals?
the losers semi, yeah.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Yep, we'll see. Thanks for the great race, and we'll see you next mission.
Bye bye.
See ya.